First off, I'm going to give strength to my Krabby, just so I can get that item from behind that boulder. And yes, I did what I said I was going to do, and I went back to the Safari Zone to catch myself some more Pokemon. And believe me, it wasn't easy, that's for certain. Especially when it comes to catching a Dratini. Yeah, it doesn't have the highest catch rate in the world. As you can imagine, it took me quite a bit of time to catch it. But don't worry, I eventually caught it. It's in my PC. As well as some other Pokemon that gave me trouble, like Execute. Alright, we got a rare candy here, and now let's get it here. I also caught a Venonat in there, so yeah, by my count, I should have at least 57 Pokemon caught. And also I evolved some of the Pokemon that are in my PC as well, such as that aforementioned Execute, as well as that Nidorino I got last video. But before I go, I'm going to stock up on some Ultra Balls, because at this time, now we can go catch the legendary birds. But I'm not going to do that quite yet, because I'm going to go to some places where I can use Surf and see what I can get. Okay, I'm just going to show this because it's there. There was a surfing spot with one guy on the other side of the surfing spot, right over here. Yeah, all he teaches you is the move Soft Boiled. Yeah, unfortunately, only Chansey can learn that. But unfortunately, I didn't find any Chanseys in the Safari Zone, so yeah, that's a real shame. Nope, none of my Pokemon can learn it. I'm pretty sure Mew can learn it. Okay, next destination, Lavender Town, because there was an item I had to get using Surf, and I'm going to get that right now. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention, in Let's Go Pikachu, in the Let's Go games, what am I saying? The Safari Zone has been replaced by the Go Park. The Go Park, it's pretty much a feature in the game where you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go over to whatever Let's Go game that you have. Okay, we got TM48 for Skill Swap. Is there a hidden item here? Because I kind of feel like there is. Okay, no, there's nothing. Alright, with that, next destination, Cerulean City. All the way back when our first trip to Cerulean City, there was a trainer there that I couldn't fight because I didn't have Surf. But now that's all going to change. Yeah, her levels are kind of high, but not as high as my levels, so yeah, I should be safe. Okay, let's surf down here and get to her. I'm not really sure if there's any items there, but yeah, I guess we'll just go have a quick check. Over here leads to the Cerulean Cave, however, I can't go inside there yet because the Pokemon in there are at least 10 to 20 levels higher than mine. So yeah, after the Elite Four, and possibly after other side quests, yes, then we can go in there. But for now, it's closed. Okay, there's nothing there. I guess I was thinking of FireRed Omega yet again. Because in FireRed Omega, I'm pretty sure the Lucky Egg is over here, which is pretty good. Considering all the things you face in that game, it's no surprise that the Lucky Egg is located over here. But in this game, well, I don't really need it because this game is not really all that tough. Unless, of course, you actually do make it tough when you purposely make yourself underleveled, which is okay because I've seen some people do that. And they still manage to dominate the game decently well. Me, I'm so good at this game that I don't think I'm going to be underleveled ever again, even though I could do that. Okay, also, after this, I'm going to see if I can make a small detour trip over to Cinnabar Island now that I have Surf. So that way, after I catch Articuno, I can just simply fly over to Cinnabar Island. Because I know once I come out of there, my Pokemon aren't going to be in the best shape. So, yeah, I think it's best that I just go over there and make a little pit stop to Cinnabar Island. But for that, I'm going to have to go back to Pallet Town and dodge as many trainers as I possibly can. Okay, the trick is, I think maybe I should just stay to the left and hopefully I don't encounter any trainers. Okay, I'm going to put Venusaur in the leads just in case I encounter any water types, which is possible. Okay, just gotta be very careful not to attract the attention of any trainers. Those fishermen over there, well, I'm probably not gonna worry about them. I'll only worry about them once I decide to fight them, which is probably after I get Articuno. Okay, just stay to the left. And also I gotta be very careful that the trainers don't look in my direction, otherwise the battle's gonna start, and I really don't want that. I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot in Cinnabar Island, just to get to the Pokemon Center and hopefully register the place so that way I can easily fly over there. Okay, this guy over here. Oh, I gotta watch out so that way that guy over there doesn't see me. Alright, there we go. Listen to the music. Okay, not this one. Alright, right now, listen to this. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, that's easily one of my favorite soundtracks in the game, next to Celadon City's music. Yeah, I would actually revive my fossils here, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait until once I come back here. No reason to do it right now. I have all the time in the world. Okay, and with that, maybe I okay, the power plant is now highlighted, so now we can go all the way there. The power plant is going south from the stream over here to get there. Unfortunately, this isn't FireRed Omega, where I can go to the power plant but not inside it because somebody is blocking it off for obvious reasons. I do know there's a trainer there, so I'm just going to fight him real quick before I enter into the power plant. Okay, I'm not going to fight these low-level tentacles because they're not going to give a whole lot of experience points. Okay, here he is. No, I'm not a Pokemaniac. Do I look like a Pokemaniac to you? Are these the guys that cosplay as Charizard? Oh, yep, it is. Oh yes, by my count, I believe I got all the items in the Safari Zone, so I didn't leave any behind. Especially not any hidden items, because I think there were only 2 hidden items in the entirety of the Safari Zone. A Licky Tongue, huh? That thing's pretty bulky. Let's see how much I can do with a Razor Leaf. Oh, so close. Well, it's already bulky and yet Licky exists. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Even though I never really used that thing in my life. But still, it's a pretty bulky Pokemon. I think you can only get Licky Tongue in a in-game trade here. I think somebody was offering me a Licky Tongue for some Pokemon. I don't quite recall what it was. Okay, here's the power plant. Yeah, pretty wrecked up place, but it comes back to life in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Okay, I know putting Vaporeon in the lead isn't such a good idea. However, I'm pretty sure Vaporeon's faster than whatever I can find here. Okay. I may need a little bit of kind of a guide to get around this place, but at the same time, not really, because maybe I know my way around this place, but I do tend to miss one part in this place. Let me see if I could try and get to that part that I always miss. Oh, yep, here it is. Yeah, it's this part over here where all the cans and whatnot, whatever those things are supposed to be. Okay, all these Pokemon here, maybe I'll catch some of them off screen, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to wear myself out too much, so that way I could get to Zapdos possibly at full health, even though these things are not exactly a threat too much. Especially not Magneton over here. Okay, anyway, why don't I talk about what happened in FireRed Omega involving the Fuchsia City Gym. Yeah, if you think some of the Pokemon you saw in the gym were kind of bizarre, such as Psychic types, try seeing Pokemon like Misdreavus or even Zangoose. Yeah, I don't know what those things are doing inside of a Poison-type gym. Kind of bizarre, I guess. Yeah, even more bizarre than I said before. Anyway, for Koga's team, I believe he had Wheezing, Venomoth, Fortress, Tentacruel, Crobat, and Electrode. Well, for Fortress, well, I want to say it's kind of foreshadowing what he's going to have when he eventually becomes an Elite Four member, but I'm not too sure about that. Not really sure what moves that Fortress even has anyway. I'm pretty sure if you have a Fire type on your team, if you do, then that thing's just going to get one-shotted, no doubt. But as for Electrode, I think I have a pretty good hunch on why he has it. In the anime, I think he released some Voltorbs for some reason. I don't quite remember the episode of the anime in which Koga appears, but I do recall seeing a few Voltorbs there, which possibly explains the Electrode. So yeah, I think that whoever made that game is making a little bit of anime references. Yeah, I haven't watched the anime for quite a while, so I don't know too much about it, but I do recall seeing a Voltorb there. And yes, for once I actually see some good variety in Koga's team. Yeah, that's Tentacruel he had. Yeah, pretty good, all things considered. But one thing you have to watch out for is Mirror Coat. So yeah, if you're thinking about throwing any special hits on Tentacruel, just be careful that Mirror Coat doesn't reflect your move right back at you, because yeah, that can really screw up your day. Okay, is there any hidden items in here? Because I have a feeling in my gut that there's some hidden items on here. Okay, I guess not. Whatever. Even though... Oh, wow! An Electabuzz. Okay, I did not recall that you can find Electabuzz in here. Okay, why not? Maybe I can try and catch this thing, because I think it's pretty rare that you can find Electabuzz here. I'm pretty sure I can't find Electabuzz any other place in the game, so yeah, I might as well. If Sleep Powder can just connect, that is. Yeah, I'm using Venusaur because, well, Zapdos has Drill Peck, and I'm pretty sure Venusaur can't take that, so hence the reason why I'll be using Hypno to take down, or should I say put Zapdos to sleep. Okay, let me see how much I can do with Great Balls, because I really don't want to use any of my Ultra Balls on this thing, because I want to save them all for at least Zapdos, or maybe even the other legendary birds, depending on how much Ultra Balls I use. Okay, one, nope. Okay, I'm kind of what? Woke up already? Oh, man. Okay, as I was saying, I'm kind of afraid to hit this thing because, well, I don't want it to die. Because I don't know the probability of catching, or should I say, finding an Electabuzz in this place. And considering how rare these things are, it might take me forever. One. Nope, still one shake. Yeah, I'm very tempted to use Bite on this thing. However, there's the risk of getting hit with Static, and I really don't want that right now. Come on. Yes! Okay, I now have 58 Pokemon caught, only 2 more, and I'll reach 60. It loves to feed on strong electricity, occasionally appears around large power plants, and so on. Very questionable Pokédex entry, and so on. I would never really think to see that in a Pokédex entry. But, whatever, I didn't make the game. Oh yes, I can finally find all the Pikachus I can muster. Despite the fact that I never found one inside Viridian Forest. But maybe I'll catch one off screen. I don't know. But yeah, back to the gym battle in FireRed Omega. Yeah, it's obviously a reference to the anime that Koga has Electrode on his team. And if you think about going at him with Psychic types, be cautious because his Venomoth does have Silver Wind, which Psychic type Pokemon are weak to, so yeah, be very careful that you don't run into any trouble. Especially when it involves any stats problems. Okay, I don't think I have enough time to find another wild Pokemon, so I'm just going to stop over here for today. Next time I'm going to go further into the power plant and hopefully catch Zapdos. See you next time.